Hey guys, Roma's back with another video where we'll take a look at some new skins and the new patches, this time for Overwatch, as we have new All-Star skins coming in from the Pacific and the Atlantic regions. And we have the Pacific All-Star skin for Lucio and the Atlantic All-Star skin for Mercy. So there's a bit of a sun and moon vibe going on here. Anyone else getting like Pokemon vibes? I guess Overwatch is a bit late on that, but eh, it may be a reference to something I don't know. Probably. But yeah, the Lucio skin here is the sun skin, as seen with the big sun on his forehead. So let's take a look here. How do we like this skin? Well, let's take a look at the colors first. There's a lot going on here. So we have some kind of sandy colors mixed up with some black, some white, and then some gold tones. We have some green and blue there as well. There's a lot of colors going on. It makes it a bit weird for me. There's a bit too much going on. But let's take a look at some of the details. So I mentioned the sun on his forehead already. It's a bit out of place for me, but I guess it has to be there as an overall theme. What else do we have? The crest here, or hair kind of thing, I guess. So the colors is pretty cool. I like the shades of yellow, green going into kind of a teal color. The physics seems to be a bit stiff, but like it kind of moves on its own. It's a bit weird, but okay. What else do we have here for details? We have like a sun on the back, a giant sun on the back, almost like a Junkrat tire. That's a bit weird too. So, if you don't play all the Blizzard games, the first thing I noticed on this skin was the green lines here on the arms. It reminds me a lot of Illidan from the Warcraft universe. Not specifically with the green, but like having these glow up tattoos on the body. Like it's something we see with the demon hunters in World of Warcraft. That's pretty cool. The color is a bit out of place for the rest of the armor, but that's pretty cool detail as well. What else do we have? We have a weird like sash, like a kind of cloth hanging here at the waist. It's not. It's yeah, I guess it's there. That's okay. It doesn't really fit well with the black pants, but like, okay. I guess I wanted the black parts here to be another color, maybe to match it better. But I guess it is as it is. We have a pocket here with a white thing in it. That's also just there, okay. What else do we have? We have the boots here with the skates. I kinda like the white with the gold. It's very classic combo. But it gets a bit boring. And the like greenish teal skates, it's a bit out of place, like color wise. It doesn't really synergize well, in my opinion anyway. I do kind of like these like spikes going out in the back. Let's see, is there anything else we haven't talked about for this skin? Maybe on the back? Not really. I mean, like the details are cool, but I think it could have been other colors. To be honest, like the black part seems out of place. Maybe if they were all white, it would fit better with the bright colors of the yellow, green, and blue. But like, as it is now, it's a bit... it doesn't really do it for me. Like, it's not gonna be one of my favorite Lucio skins. There are definitely other skins that are way better, but I guess it's there. Let's take a look at the other skin that we got in this patch. We have the Atlantic All-Star Mercy. Like, I'm gonna say this now. This is going straight into my top 3 of Mercy skins. I really like this skin a lot. Let's start from the top with one of the things that I don't really like. We have this kind of headpiece here. Like, I get that we need the like moon to be there, to be this sun and moon theme, but like, do we really need this Statue of Liberty crown thingy with the spikes? I think it could have been done in a more subtle way, like more toned down. But it's all right. It's not super bad, but I could have seen it done differently. Like the purple hair, that fits the overall skin pretty well. We have the moons here and the earrings. It's also decent. Let's go down here. I think one of the more boring things about this skin is this like body piece on the front. So it's a bit dull. It's a bit the shade of purple could have been darker, I think, to add more dynamic to the skin, make it stand out more. But like, we're nitpicking on small things that like still fits into a really good skin overall. So we go down here to a kind of, not a belt, but like a waist piece here on the hips. And I really like this. Like, the shade of blue is cool. The silver tones fits really well together with the blue. So that's pretty cool. It's the sharp edges gives a good dynamic to the skin overall. We go down to like the classic Mercy flap here down. And again, one of the main things with this skin is that there's a lot of different shades of blue in it, which like it gives it more character, I would say. So like, you have the almost like fluorescent blue up here in the headpiece with the moon. Then you go down to a very dull, like dusty blue on the chest piece. And then you have this like almost like cobalt blue here on the hips. And then you go down to this like front flap where you take the shade of light blue and like make it lighter and lighter and lighter, almost up to a teal, almost up to being completely white. And it just like it really shines through for the skin, makes it more dynamic and interesting. So here on the sides we have purple, different shades of purple as well. Again, with the shading, it works really well. Normally, purple and blue can get really boring, but like the shading in these colors still keeps it interesting. I really like the shade of purple we have here on the top piece of the side here, right around the hips, down the thigh. So that's like one of my favorite shades of purple, and we go down to a darker purple, almost down in a blue when we go further down. And we actually see the blue coming in on the backside here. So yeah, it's really good so far. Let's take a look from the side here. Do we have the shoulder piece? Could maybe have been done another shape. I don't really know how I like that. I guess it needs to look a bit more robust to hold the wings up, but it's fine. It could have been better in my opinion. So let's look at the gloves here. Like, one of the things that I really love about this skin overall is the see-through parts here in the gloves. We will see them again when we go down to the boots. But like, it adds so much to the skin that you have these like different elements to the color, but you also have different levels to what you can see. Because you can see the arm through this upper piece here on the glove. That's something I think is really cool. Again, with the silvery blue highlights, works really well. We have this dusty purple color again. Could maybe have been and shaded a bit differently, but I guess it has to be this dusty color for us to be able to see the arm through it. And then we go down to like a light blue glove down here, kind of with I don't think it's rings. I think it's just like, I guess some kind of pointy things for the knuckles. Again, it adds sharp edges that adds dynamic to the skin. Maybe a bit out of place on Mercy, but I mean, again, it's such a minor detail that it doesn't do too much. But like, it adds a different shade of blue again to the glove, so it adds color-wise to the overall flow of the skin. Don't have anything different on the other side. Okay, let's take a look at the back here. So the wings, like, I like the wings. I think the glow of the moon in the wings here is not necessary. Like, I could have seen it have the same blue color as the little dot in within the moon here. Like, just being this kind of dark blue. I think I would have liked that better. It was just not necessary, in my opinion, to make them glow. It's a bit much. It takes away from an otherwise really stylish skin. We see this dusty purple color again here on the backside. You do get the shadows from the wings here to give it another shade to make it a bit darker, which I like better on the backside. That's fine as it is, I guess. I would have liked shaded a bit darker if we moved the shadow here from the wings. If it was shaded a bit darker purple, like from the beginning, I think I would have liked it more. But we go further down here, and we see. I talked about it before. Like, I really like the shade of purple that we have here, and like the figure is it's making the like highlights here are are pretty cool. Again, paired up with another shade of purple for the highlights is that's pretty cool. Really like the shade of blue going down on the sides. Like, I think it would have been a bit boring if it was all purple down here, so the blue does a really good job to like give more dynamic on the backside of the skin. Okay, so I I did it on purpose, like saving the boots for last because I love these boots. It's crazy. Like, I love everything about them. It's it's a masterpiece. Like, having this metallic shiny blue with the like a bit dull silver highlights, like it works so well. And again, we have this see-through piece here of the dusty purple, where we can see through into the blue color on the boots behind them. It like again, it adds another dimension to the boots overall. Like, I almost don't know what to say. These boots just they look so good to me. Like, at least compared to when we look at characters with boots in general, like they are often in very boring colors because like it's the bottom part of the character, you won't see it as much. But like these boots really stand out to me. I love them so much. Like, it's my favorite part of the skin by far. Like, when you look from behind, it almost looks like wings, these see-through things on the side. Like, I like it a lot. These boots are fantastic. But yeah, that's the two skins that came out with the new patch in Overwatch. So don't really like the overall theme of Sun and Moon. That's a bit eh. Don't really like the Lucio skin. Like, there's a bit of like anti-synergy in the colors on that skin. But I really like the Mercy skin. The Mercy skin goes straight into my top 3 Mercy skins. And I would probably reveal my whole top 5 Mercy skins in a later video. But like this was really a thing the game needed. It was the thing I didn't know I needed. But like now I know that I needed this. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm normally a bit biased towards green colors, but the way they have worked with the different shadings of blue here is phenomenal. Huge props to the Overwatch design team. It's fantastic. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the 2 new skins in Overwatch. Let me know below what you think about these new skins, and follow me on Twitter at RomasTheDK. And I'll see you again on Sunday for our next hero video. We'll do a bit of a change to the format on that. I will no longer do the spin the skin montage, but I think I'll change it to a top 5 list where I can focus more on several different skins for the hero. So I'll see how that works out. Look forward to that on Sunday at 4 p.m. European time. And have a great day, and I hope to see you again.